Gravitational lensing is a fascinating phenomenon in astrophysics that occurs due to the bending of light by the gravitational pull of massive objects. This effect, predicted by Albert Einstein's theory of general relativity, essentially means that massive objects like galaxies, clusters of galaxies, and even dark matter can act as lenses in space, distorting and magnifying the light from objects behind them. The basic idea behind gravitational lensing is that massive objects warp the fabric of spacetime around them. When light from a distant object passes near one of these massive objects, the gravitational field causes the light to bend, much like how a glass lens bends light in a telescope or camera. This bending can result in a variety of observable effects depending on the alignment of the source, the lensing object, and the observer. There are several types of gravitational lensing. Strong lensing. This occurs when the alignment is nearly perfect, leading to highly distorted and magnified images of the background object. Sometimes, multiple images of the same object can be seen around the lensing object. Weak lensing. In cases where the alignment is not perfect, the distortion is subtle and requires statistical analysis to detect. Weak lensing is often used to study the distribution of dark matter in the universe because it can reveal the mass distribution of large-scale structures. Microlensing. This occurs when a small, compact object such as a star or planet passes in front of a more distant object. The gravitational field of the closer object temporarily magnifies the light from the background object, producing a characteristic light curve. Gravitational lensing has become a powerful tool for astronomers. It allows them to study objects that would otherwise be too faint or distant to observe directly. By analyzing the way light is bent and distorted, scientists can map the distribution of mass in the universe, study the properties of dark matter, and even detect exoplanets through microlensing events. Gravitational lensing occurs due to the influence of gravity on light, as described by Einstein's theory of general relativity. According to this theory, gravity is not just a force that pulls objects toward each other, but it also warps and curves spacetime itself. When a massive object, such as a galaxy or a cluster of galaxies, is present in space, it creates a gravitational field around it. This gravitational field bends the path of light that travels near the massive object. To understand this bending, imagine placing a heavy ball in the center of a stretched-out rubber sheet. The weight of the ball causes the sheet to warp, and if you roll a marble near the ball, its path will curve around the ball due to the deformation of the sheet. Similarly, when light from a distant object passes close to a massive object in space, its path bends because spacetime is curved by the gravitational field of the massive object. This bending effect is what causes gravitational lensing. The degree of bending depends on the mass of the lensing object and the distance of the light path to the object. The bending of light can produce various observable effects. Magnification. If the alignment between the source, lensing object, and observer is just right, the light from the distant object can be magnified, making it appear brighter and larger than it actually is. Distortion. The shape of the lensing object can distort the appearance of the background object, creating arcs, rings, or multiple images of the same object. Time delay. In cases of strong gravitational lensing, where multiple images of the same object are formed, light traveling along different paths can arrive at the observer at different times, causing a time delay between the observed images. These effects provide valuable information to astronomers about the distribution of mass in the universe, the properties of dark matter, and the presence of unseen objects like exoplanets. Gravitational lensing has several applications across various fields in astrophysics and cosmology. Dark matter mapping. Gravitational lensing is a powerful tool for mapping the distribution of dark matter in the universe. By observing how light is distorted around massive objects, astronomers can infer the presence and distribution of invisible dark matter, which does not emit, absorb, or reflect light. Studying distant galaxies, gravitational lensing allows astronomers to study distant galaxies and galaxy clusters that would otherwise be too faint or obscure to observe directly. The lensing effect can magnify the light from these objects, providing insights into their structure, evolution, and properties. Cosmological studies, weak gravitational lensing, which involves the statistical analysis of subtle distortions in large-scale structures, is used to study the large-scale distribution of matter in the universe. This information is crucial for understanding the fundamental properties of the universe, such as its expansion rate and the amount of dark energy present. Search for exoplanets. Gravitational microlensing is a technique used to detect exoplanets that do not emit their own light. When a planet passes in front of a background star, the gravitational field of the planet can temporarily magnify the light from the star, producing a characteristic light curve. This method has been successful in detecting planets beyond our solar system. Testing general relativity, gravitational lensing provides opportunities to test the predictions of Einstein's general relativity on cosmic scales. Observations of lensing effects can confirm or refine our understanding of gravity and the behavior of spacetime. Understanding galaxy clusters, gravitational lensing helps in studying the mass distribution within galaxy clusters. By analyzing the distortions in background galaxies caused by the cluster's gravitational field, astronomers can estimate the total mass of the cluster and investigate the relationship between visible matter and dark matter within it. Overall, gravitational lensing is a versatile tool that contributes significantly to our understanding of the cosmos, from the distribution of matter to the properties of spacetime and the search for other planetary systems.